Hello. So today we are going to talk about this software PowderToy. So PowderToy is a sandbox tool which can be used to play with unlimited resources, things like sands, dust. You could have liquids, you could have solids, you could have so many beautiful things. You could play things with, put things on one top of the other. There's a amazing physics engine written in Lua scripting language behind this, and it's an amazing thing, right? So I would first of all today I would start with water. So basically, first let's draw a ball which will actually contain water. Okay. So water. So now water, it the thing reads water. It conducts electricity. It freezes and it extinguishes fires. So water spawns at 20 degrees Celsius. It's actually like it spawns at 22, but it gets to the ambient room temperature at 20 degrees Celsius. Now water has some amazing properties. Say if you cool it, like if let's first of all trap it. You could have a diamond. Diamond doesn't interact with anything. If you could trap water somehow, say if you have water, and if you heat it, if you heat the water, you would realize that it goes into steam, right? Obviously the diamond couldn't protect it this time, but water would actually go into steam, and the steam can be further. It's like this a very continuous thing. The steam can be cooled and made water again. So if you cool the steam, you have water again. And yes, this also demonstrates another property, that if you go beyond 0 degree, the water will become ice, right? So this is one thing about water. Now water comes in 3 different flavors, and those 3 flavors could be distilled water. Right, you can have distilled water. You see some dark blue in here. If you put any powder inside distilled water, it will become normal water. So this is like distilled water. If you put in a bit of salt in it, it will start becoming water. You're realizing this is becoming normal water. Means the blue is becoming a bit lighter, right? And if you put more salt in water, it would become salt water. And now the blue has become even lighter. Right, this salt water has amazing properties. It can be electrolyzed. It can be I'll show you that. It can be electrolyzed. See, if you have salt water, and if you put in metal electrodes, if you put in like metal electrodes inside of these things, and if you pass in electricity continuously, and if the temperature increases, you would realize that it actually electrolyzes and makes salt. You can see the salt there. It conducts electricity, and you can put a battery. So you could put a battery here, and you realize that this actually does produce a lot of salt. But it eats up metal, so titanium would be a good option here. So it does this, and it freezes. It has and the biggest other things which it could do is it could actually put off fire. Say if you have fire somewhere, and if you take water, you'll put the fire off, right? So this is with water. Now if you want to convert salt water, if you want to convert normal water into into distilled water, you could just do it with a newt. You would realize that newt actually removes salt water. What it does is, if you have normal water, what it actually does, it converts into the newt. It converts into distilled water. Did you see? Yes, the quantity decreased, but it is actually converted into distilled water. So you have a way of converting normal water into distilled water. You have a way of converting distilled water into normal water into salt water, right? Okay, thank you.